Welcome back. Welcome back. So we've seen the power of mapping. This is pretty cool. But now what I want is the unique 117. I want one record for 117. I want there 117 again. I want one record. Well, there he is again. I want one record for 128. Alright, so I can't really do that in here. So I need a helper function. So let's write const unique equals some kind of fat arrow function. Okay, what are we going to do? So I'm going to get my mouse way out of the way here. So we're going to bring in sales, which is of type iSales or iSale. And so we're just going to pat, well, basically what we're going to do is dot map x unique. I think that is what we are going to do. Or we're going to say x. We need to make sure that this is by sales. And then we're going to just, we're going to pass in unique and pass in the entire array. So this is going to be the entire array of all of these items right here, right? We want the unique FO1 out of each one of these ones. So there's multiple ways we could do this. I'm just going to say const new array, and it's going to be of type iSale array, and it's going to equal an empty array. And I need to spell const. We're going to have const headers, which is a string array. It's going to equal a new array, and we're going to say sales dot for each sale. Okay. So if the header does not include sale.fo1, so if the UPC is not in here, else we'll do something else. We'll say header dot push sale.fo1, so that at least that's in that sale.fo1, sorry. And then we'll say new array dot push sale. So we'll put the whole record in there, right? Okay, and then otherwise we're gonna get const to the index, because we know it's in this array. So we're gonna find the index. And let's say if there is an index, which we know there is, but type guards, gotta have type guards. We're gonna say const new item. It's gonna equal to a new object, and we're gonna pass in sale. But we're gonna say that F65 think of how I want to do this. We'll do it with sales. Let's do it with sales. And sales is going to equal to the new array at the position index dot f65 plus sale dot f65. And I'm going to say f64 is the new array at the position index dot f64 plus sale dot f64. And we're going to name this quantity. And then we're going to do new array.splice index for 1 for the new item. So take out the old existing item and put in the new item, and then down here we're going to return the new array. Let's see what we get out of that. We're down to 5 items. That's cool. Let's check each one out. We have F01, F04, F65. But what I don't have is my sales and my quantity. So let's figure out what happened here, because something happened here. So we're going to just do a debugger. There's a sale. It should not include this, so we're going to push it, come back. We should have a 117 in there. We do. Index. That's a 0. Ah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If index is greater than or equal to 0, because 0 is a falsy thing. Let me get rid of that space. And let's just show that and get rid of the debugger. I don't think we're going to need it. I think we just found out what our problem was. There we go. We got the 5 items still. And now we have a quantity of 2, a sales of 198, and the item was 99 cents. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we've looked at how to take a helper function like this and then just use the power of mapping to take these and perform the operation of this function on the entire array. How dope is that? The next video, we're going to look at sorting these items. Then we're going to do some magic.